Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I wanted to make this video about this piece I've made recently because I had way too much thought put into it that I wanted to share. I also hope that I can help a beginner artist with this video because I know that when I was there I learned a lot from this type of commentary videos. So with that being said, let me start with the Tiffy girl. I started recording too late, but as you can see I used the other girl as a base for her. This is because the theme of this picture was twins, contrast, subverting looks, kinda inspired by the Queen of Hearts playing card for composition. Her design is intentionally scary, inspired by physical horror like the zombies from Half-Life, the monster from Carrion or Venom. I always thought that abnormally open mouths and large teeth are scary, just that the entity on its other side could shred me to pieces. But you know, the only place where it makes sense to have a mouth is, well, it's the face. Maybe the stomach, ? Both overused horror tropes, in my opinion. So, I put it on her arms, because that's something you rarely see, and in my opinion it makes her seem more alien. Also because symmetry, you know, the main theme of this art. As for the hair and the tattoo, I try to imagine her as a real character and as the question, how will she decorate her body? I think she will be a shy, insecure girl who wishes she will be prettier, but also secretly enjoys that she's scary enough that people don't pick on her. So she hides her face with long bangs and has these tentacle tattoos which complement her numerous tongues. The keywords for this character was scary looking but innocent. Her chest is tattooed only because that's the only place on the other girl that isn't. As for her, I was inspired by biblically accurate angels, which was an interesting topic to research, and aspects of psychological horror, mostly being watched and shut the eyes. As a character, she'd behave like an innocent, fragile schoolgirl, but she hates that she's not scary like her friend is. I wanted her to have tattoos because it plays into the theme of contrast, the innocent looking but scary. In many cultures, even in some Christian ones, tattoos are associated with dirtiness and being a criminal. However, I gave her a scarf, which is associated with sophistication and higher social status. And also it is purple, which is the color of royalty. I kinda imagine her as this rich kid who has everything and is bored of it, but can't do anything rebellious because that will taint her family's image. Speaking of colors, they are obviously contrasting as much as possible, yet I avoided using pure black or white throughout the process. For the angelic girl, I used cold colors contrasted by warm purple and golden face paint to make her feel like a living marble statue. She is something you feel like you can touch, while the other girl is something you don't want to. Originally, I wanted her to be this rustling, mechanical statue. However, it just does not fit her image. She's not an abandoned thing. She's just a girl trying her best to look cute, even though she has way too many teeth. After a while, I took inspiration from succulent houseplants and, just generally speaking, wanted to make her as colorful as I could with colors contrasting the other character, though it was a struggle. Anything I did, it just looked like such an eyesore. In the end, I had to water the red down to make it more warm than I originally wanted to. Anyways, thank you all for listening. Leave your thoughts down below, tell me if you'd like to see more videos like this, or if not, what would you? I also have a challenge for you this time. What will you name these two girls? Alright, have a great week. See you next time.